everyone, my name is Pablo Munoz. I'm a solution consultant at Adobe, and today I would like to show you how Adobe's digital foundation can help you become more productive and drive more conversion for your business. This is the agenda for today. First, we're going to talk about the key problems that drive the need of having a digital foundation platform. Second, we will talk about what does it take to solve these challenges. And third, we will talk about the value of the digital foundation, followed by a demo of Adobe Experience Manager as a central part of the solution and how it integrates with Adobe Analytics and Adobe Target to tackle these challenges of the market. Our customers are brands that come in all sizes across all industries. This ranges from the largest global enterprises to smaller mid-market brands. However, they all have the same challenge in common. How can they deliver contextual, engaging digital experiences to their consumers? Expectations among consumers today continue to rise, and the sizes of brands don't make any difference. Today's consumer is digital native and engages with more digital content across more devices and channels than ever before. This leads to a surge in the amount of content that brands need to deliver. Volume is one challenge, but the expectations around the quality of this content is also high. Our study revealed that more than half of consumers are less likely to make a purchase or recommend a brand when the content they receive is not relevant to them. This represents a lot of pressure for brands of all sizes to continuously deliver experiences that are engaging and contextual. Brands struggle to keep up with consumer expectations since they lack the systems and processes to 1. Support exploding demand for content. Consumers engage with brands across a variety of channels and spend more time than ever before engaging with digital experiences. To keep up with this demand, brands need to create significantly more content and continue to refresh that content. They lack the ability to support this content creation at a scale and publish new experiences at a timely manner. 2. Deliver consistent and personalized experiences. Brands find it challenging to keep consistent experiences along the customer journey. A customer will move between channels and devices across the journey with a brand. They may explore initially online via web and mobile, then come in store to talk to a rep and see the product. Then, once becoming a customer, they engage over IoT and native mobile apps. Brands need to make sure that these experiences are connected, contextual, and relevant. And 3, scale across new and emerging channels. As new channels emerge, brands find themselves recreating the same content and going through duplicative process to support them. This reduces the efficiency of both their marketing and IT teams, who often need to collaborate in order to deliver across these channels. To solve these challenges, this is what brands need. First, they need the ability to efficiently create and manage experiences from one single platform. Their marketing and IT teams need the tools necessary in order to streamline content creation and delivery. In addition, they need tools to enable the reuse and repurpose of this content across additional channels. Second, they need the ability to deliver contextual, personalized experiences across all channels of customer engagement. No matter where a customer is in the digital journey or what device they're engaging with, the experience they receive needs to be relevant for them. Brands need the tools to deliver highly personalized experiences to their different audiences, and this personalization needs to account for the cross-channel journey the customer has been on. Third, they need the ability to continuously track and measure all customer interactions to deliver the best performing experiences. Brands need to gather granular insights around their content performance and their customers' journey in order to optimize the experiences they deliver in the future. With machine learning capabilities, this optimization can be done on a more continual basis to deliver the best performing experience every time. And finally, they need to leverage cloud-native capabilities to drive greater agility and scale for experience delivery. With a centralized, cloud-based platform, brands can accelerate their time to market with new experiences. In addition, it allows them to scale with ease to support growing business needs or demands over time. Adobe's Digital Foundation provides key capabilities to help you address the challenges that we described. It provides marketer and developer-friendly tools to accelerate time to market. It allows you to create content once and use it everywhere, regardless of channel, device, or application. With the Digital Foundation solutions, you will be able to gather insights and measure KPIs around content performance and customer interactions with flexible reporting and segmentation tools. All this within a central platform for delivery across all channels and continuous optimization. Now, let's jump into a demo so you can see the solution in action. If you don't have the right solution, it can be very challenging to create and update digital content without depending on technical teams. In Adobe Experience Manager, you can create and publish digital experiences in a matter of minutes. Here you can see the web page authoring interface, where in a very agile way, you can update and publish new content. For example, you can change a title and adjust it to the message of your most recent campaign, or add a new banner to complement the new title. And with just one click, you can make this new content available in production. Every day, different type of roles in the organization are involved in the content management life cycle, from creative professionals to global marketing directors. And for that, it is very important to have a solution that offers an easy-to-use interface that can be quickly adopted across the teams. AEM has been designed so the users can interact with the solution from any device. Looking at AEM in the browser's device simulator, we can see how the interfaces adapt to different screens. Thanks to the Touch UI interface, it is possible to use AEM from any mobile device, desktop, or laptop. The interface is very intuitive and easy to use. In the homepage, we have access to the multiple functional dashboards. Here, for example, we have access to AEM sites to manage all your web properties, and also we have access to AEM assets to manage all the digital assets. Each user has its own message inbox, where it's possible to receive notifications and alerts that are part of the daily task and workflows. AEM provides native integration with the other solutions of the Adobe Marketing Cloud, and you can access them directly from the top menu of the interface. All the functionalities in AEM are based in roles and permissions. Here I'm logged in as an administrator that gives me access to all the aspects of the platform. But if I impersonate another role, we can see how AEM shows only the dashboards that can be accessed by this new user. Each user has the option to configure their own preferences to interact with AEM. It is possible to define the language of the interface, the behavior of the windows in the browser, the options to interact with desktop applications like Photoshop, and the color of the annotation, among other things. These are just some of the usability features of AEM. As we start working more and more with the solution, you will find that all the functionality in AEM has been designed to offer the best and most powerful user experience to manage digital content across channels. With AEM, you can manage all your web properties in a single place. Once I access the Multi-Site Manager workspace, you can see how easy it is to navigate through the different websites that you can build using different technologies. For example, I have my retail website with full e-commerce capabilities to manage digital shopping experiences in multiple languages for multiple countries with different teams across the globe creating and managing content. I also have a media and entertainment website to promote events across the country. This website has been developed using React or Angular, which are supported natively by Adobe Experience Manager. Another website that you can see here, it's a custom digital assets portal to distribute branded assets to external users. AEM is a great solution to build all kinds of portals. The very core of AEM is a headless first CMS that allows you to create content for multiple channels. For example, here in the Multi-Site Manager workspace, you can see that this particular content for weekend events has been created as an API endpoint, so it can be consumed by mobile applications. In AEM, you can also create and manage single-page applications, most widely known as SPAs. Adobe Experience Manager provides native integration with front-end frameworks like React and Angular, so you can create all kinds of spas, all within a very easy to use content authoring tool where users with non-technical knowledge can create spas without depending on IT teams. Now, let's explore how easy and productive it is to create content in AEM. The authoring interface is all you need to manage your content at first hand. Here you can see the content exactly as it looks for the end visitors. On the left side, you have the content finder where you have everything you need to build your web pages. Mainly, you will use components and assets. Components are granular pieces of content that you can include in your page, like a banner, a title, or a carousel. AEM comes with a long list of ready-to-use pre-built components that you can also extend to match your expected functionality. It is very easy to create new content in the web page. For example, if I want to include a new logo, first I go to the content finder and search for the image component. Once I find it, I can drag and drop it into the page, so now I have a placeholder for my logo. Next, I look for the asset that I need. I can browse not only for images, but for all type of content, like videos or documents. Once I find the image that I want to use, I drag it into the image component placeholder, and I can immediately see how the new content fits in the new web page experience. But I also want to adjust my content to different screens. AEM makes it very easy. In the same interface, I can activate the layouting mode, not only to simulate how the content looks in the different breakpoints, but also adjust and modify the content for multiple devices. Here, for example, I can modify the newly added logo so it looks as expected on the iPad screen. Having all the assets ready to build my websites is very important, but AEM goes beyond that. The same solution offers a fully featured digital asset management integrated into the content management functionality. Let's assume for a moment that I'm building my website and the assets that I need are not ready. In that case, a creative team member or any person working with assets can quickly go to the assets workspace, upload and get those assets ready. Uploading assets is as easy as drag them from my local drive into the AEM interface, where they are processed by the platform's powerful workflow engine. Since I need my assets for multiple screens in different formats, here we can see that I have configured AEM to automatically generate all the web renditions and thumbnails that I need. Also, AEM uses the power of AI to automatically add metadata with keywords that match the context and elements of the images and videos, so it's easy to find the assets in the repository. Once the assets are in the repository, I can quickly send them through a review and approval workflow. Within the same solution, I can reach out to any person in the team to notify and run the approval process. Now that my assets are ready and approved, again, within the same platform, same easy to use interface, I go back to my web page and I use those assets to build new web experiences. Now let's recap and see how AEM works together with Adobe Analytics and Adobe Target. Adobe Experience Manager is the best solution in the market to manage multi-channel digital experiences. AEM provides enterprise capabilities to create content for websites, screens, emails, headless applications, social networks, and any other digital channel to drive conversion and revenue. And once all that content is out there working for your brand, it can be challenging to understand the performance of those experiences. And even more important, make sure that the experience is delivered to the right audience in the right channel at the right time, because content is only effective if it is relevant to the people that is consuming it. That is why AEM leveraged marketing cloud analytics and personalization capabilities to streamline this process. Here in the AEM author interface, right after publishing the content for a web page, I can go to the site's workspace and browse through my web pages of interest to activate the analytics view. I switch to List View to configure and visualize key analytics metrics that will tell in real time the performance of the pages. These insights go beyond page views, and I can activate custom analytics metrics that are particularly relevant for a type of business and marketing goals. Each page will have an individual dashboard with all the insights, including SEO recommendations. This first-hand data is the key to continue with a further analysis. For example, I can see that the content engagement for one of my pages is way off. So I open my analytics dashboard where I can dig deeper into the data. Here in Analytics, I can take advantage of the predefined templates that provide all the data elements to quickly find the reason why the visitors are not engaging with my content. I choose the content consumption template, which provides insights on which content is being consumed the most and is engaging users. In the report, I can choose to visualize data only for my page of interest. This will activate a line graph with different metrics. Once I focus on content velocity and remove all the other metrics in the graph, the AI capabilities of Adobe Sensei show that an anomaly has been detected, that in fact, the engaging of the users with the content has dropped to a very low level. I'm keen to know who are those users. So I break down the data by dragging the segments high-value visitor, returning visitors, and first-time visitors from the segments menu into the page data. I go further in my data analysis and I break down the segments by geolocation. And there you go. Within a few minutes, AEM and Analytics help me uncover the fact that I am not delivering the right content to high-value visitors and returning visitors from California. Now, I can use this data to create a segment that will help me test multiple experiences for my unattended audience, which is as simple as selecting the data findings and choose to create a segment. I move on by providing a title, a description, and I will choose to make this an Experience Cloud audience so I can use it within Adobe Target to create an A/B test. Once I save the segment, it will be automatically shared through the Marketing Cloud. Before creating the A/B test, I want to quickly deliver a different experience to those visitors from California. So I go to my page in AEM to personalize the experience. It's summer, and during the season, visitors from California tend to buy more surfing gear than visitors from any other location. By using targeting mode in AEM, I can access all the segments for personalization and choose to use the California visitors in my page. I can easily personalize one of the banners by first activating the content for targeting, then select the segment and drag and drop the new experience within the page. Now I have two different experiences, one for unknown visitors and one personalized summer sale banner for California visitors. Once I complete the activity and publish the page, this personalization will be active. I'm now ready to create my A/B test. But first, I need to make sure that I have a compelling couple of offers that will drive the activity. For that, I will take advantage of AEM Experience Fragments, which can be exported to Adobe Target and use them as offers in A/B testing. Here in AEM, I've been working on an experience fragment for camping equipment, which is also another high visitor category during the season. I can use this experience fragment to create a variation for surf gear and put both banners to a test to understand which one generates more engagement. AEM offers multiple templates to create an experience fragment, and it is possible to create multiple variations for different channels. Creating the content is very easy and similar to create a web page in AEM. I use the Content Finder to choose the right content component. Then, from the DAM repository, I can drag and drop the surf banner into the component. Now that my offers are ready, I can export them to Adobe Target. Once I publish the experience fragments, They will be available as offers in Adobe Target, and I can use them to create all kinds of personalization activities. I move on to the Target workspace, and I choose to create an A/B testing activity. For that, I provide the URL of the page that is low on content velocity and where I want to run my test. Thanks to the Visual Composer in Target, I can easily select the content within the page that I want to test and use the experience fragments that I created in AEM as two different offers. This is done by simply selecting the content in the page and choose to replace it with an experience fragment. It is possible to repeat the same steps to test as many variations as needed. Once I'm satisfied with the experience I've created, I can move on to define the allocation method and the audience of my test. I can take advantage of Target's auto-allocate, which identifies a winner among the two experiences, and then redirects traffic to the winner. This will increase conversions as the test runs and learns. And to make this test more effective, I will choose to run the activity only to the segment of high-value visitors and returning visitors from California. Next, I will make engagement the primary goal of this test, with time on site as the key metric, and I will save and activate the test. When I go back to my web page, I can see that the test is active. And this is how AEM leverage the power of analytics and Target to quickly understand what your marketing is doing and deliver highly personalized experiences across digital channels.